The origin of that single, funnily enough, I wrote that song back in 2015, and yeah, planned the whole big release then, and then the video kind of came out, and it was just kind of, I suppose, yeah, normal kind of rollout procedure, which was cool. And then only recently, it started to really pick up traction due to it being synced on the new Samsung advert. So it was just kind of just thrown into the stratosphere, do you know what I mean? And just kind of really taken off. And it's just, yeah, exactly, a whole new audience. So it was like a whole good percentage of people saw it and found it and liked it back when I first released it, but it's just come back around again in a massive way. So yeah, no complaints. Oh, it was amazing, really good, man. Like literally, we shut down a mall. We were in south of LA somewhere, and yeah, it was just literally watching everyone kind of leave the mall at around 6 o'clock in the evening. It was just getting shut down. It was a bit like, okay, well, it's that kind of thing where as a kid you kind of go, I wonder what it would be like to kind of get trapped in a mall and whatever else. And it was literally like we just had free reign of the whole place, and yeah, it was really weird. The experience was good, man. Really good. The competition was it was fierce competition. So it always is with that show, and just had a lot of fun. Gained a lot of knowledge, which is great, because obviously for the day job itself, going on stage and performing and dancing and whatever else, it's like you kind of get a whole new, I suppose, set of tricks for the arsenal, and you're just a bit like I don't know, you just give an added extra something to your performance every time now, which is nice, because it's just a whole new realm of, training that you can't, you have to pay for from when you were like young, but it's like a crash course through the whole series. So it's good, man. Yeah, really good. For me, the best ever, Michael Jackson, was just the epitome of a pop star and just an all-round entertainer and artist. I think from dissecting songs, from when writing them to, never kind of just putting stuff out for going, oh yeah, this is kind of a good song, maybe it'll do so. It had to become, it had to be from a feeling first, you know what I mean? It had to really feel it before it ever left the studio. And yeah, you can see from all of his videos, he's just, one of the best movers of all time and one of the best performers. And for me, vocally as well, he's just, up there with the best, and I'm just very inspired by everything he's kind of ever, put his hand to. Yeah, I've worked on a lot of stuff for the past year, just back in the studio writing. Not even for myself, just for a lot of other artists as well, which is great. I just had a song, a #1 in like 13 countries with a band called TVXQ from Korea. So yeah, they've just had a massive hit, which is a song I wrote for them. And yeah, just kind of really, I suppose put my album together and make the sound something that I'm in love with and really want to, I suppose, showcase to people and really show the true me, because Get Stupid is just one side of me. It's just everything that's just kind of out there and wacky and whatever else, but there's a whole, from when it comes to vocally, like I do love a good ballad, and everything up tempo as well, even more up tempo than Get Stupid is. I do love to dance, as we've said. So yeah, just working on a whole load of new music and just ready to kind of ready to get it going over the summer as well, actually. So yeah, all in due course. Oh, amazing, man. The best thing I've ever done. Like, that's my biggest accomplishment by far. Do you know what I mean? He's adorable, and every time, like, it's really weird, because I was always that person to be like, I'm happy to go away, I'll go away on the road for a year or whatever else, but now it's like, if he's not with me, I'll be happy to go away for a year, but he'd have to be with me. Do you know what I mean? It's such a crazy feeling, and it seems, I suppose, quite obvious to people to be like, of course you don't want to leave your child, but when you are literally in that bubble, it's just like the most amazing feeling ever. So yeah, I can't wait to get back to see him.